I know, yes, I know that you my treasure. So when you hear me call your name, give me sweat. And it's a baby, oh, girl, your love is sweet, me past the flower and letter. You alone, it do me better. Girl, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you. Let's take a picture. Oh, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you. Now what do you do? Someone coming home and I'm a come shimmy you. Send a picture. Listen, what do you do? Someone coming home and I'm a Jimmy you. Send a picture. Oh yeah. I love it when your body dip on me, baby girl, it blow my mind. Girl, I like the way you put it on me, baby girl, don't slow that wine. Hold me, till you squeeze me, and give it to me one time, yeah. Hold on, baby, you can slow down, girl. Let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile, baby, nice to meet you. Let's take a picture. Oh, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile, baby, nice to meet you. Let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile, baby, nice to meet you. Oh, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile, baby, nice to meet you.
Baby girl, I'm in love with your face, in love with your smile, the way your lips taste. You sweet past sugar, you pass milkshake. You do an Joshua, Obi Ante case. Other lasted me from a namaka. Boys go bole or sit that namada. You could see how my Haji Amaraba. Next summer, yeah, call Canada. Sunday, a sandbox. I'm glad I met you every day, I thank God. Ope, Pinkberry, and now fan pop. Shell, tank top, the foul fan top.
Girl, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you. Let's take a picture. Oh, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you. Girl, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you. Oh, let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you.
Yo, to Basie, baby, take a picture. I'm your man, DJ Joe, right here. This is just a quick one, you know. How are you doing? A woman, you be come back home.
I know, yes, I know that you my treasure. So when you hear me call your name, give me sweat. And it's a baby,
AC ready. I won't get oh, there you alone. Girl, you take a picture.
Wanna see you smile.
Baby, nice to meet you. Hey.
Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile.
I just want to see you smile, you know. How are you doing? Good evening to everybody. Wherever you're watching from the podcast, which our website. Also watching from Facebook, YouTube. Big shout out to you and big evening to you. I know you're from work, you're so tired and all. Just relax, you know. We'll chill till 6 o'clock. Today, we're just wrapping up we didn't want to worry out of here.
Hold me, till you squeeze me and give it to me
AC
one
ready.
time. Yeah, hold on, baby. You can slow down.
Girl, take a picture.
Wanna see you smile.
I just want to see you smile, baby girl.
Picture. Let's take a picture.
Oh, take a picture.
Wanna see you smile.
I just want to see you smile. How are you doing?
Let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you.
Man, last week and this week, there's so many things going on social media, you know.
Take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you.
Baby girl, I'm in love with your face, in love with your smile,
AC
the way your
Radio.
lips taste. It's sweet past sugar, it past milkshake. It do not just swat, obiante wo case. Other last take me from a namaka. Boys go bole or sit that namada.
You can also send your comment and ask for requests. You know, it's a request show.
Canada, Sunday,
You know, Jesse Radio, we're right here.
day, I thank God.
Hey,
Here we are now, fan pop, show time top, the foul.
it's all about having fun, you know, and we keep it posted and update too.
Baby, nice to meet you. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby, nice to meet you.
We'll take a picture.
Girl, let's take a picture.
I want to see you smile.
Baby, nice to meet you. Let's take a picture. Wanna see you smile. Baby,
You
nice.
know, it's really nice seeing you smile, you know. Hey, hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Cupid, let's go.
AC Radio.
Are you ready to listen, my dolio?
I mean, you can also send your request. You also can send a shout out to your friends, family, husband, you know, fiancé, whatever, you know. You're welcome.
Follow to the end. This is it, look with another man. Later today, they'll be going for lunch. No more, no Mr. Lover man. Say she know they feel my go, she's calling the bunch. She's calling the bunch. As I dey sleep, I be counting my ceiling. Oh my God, what I'm feeling.
21st century.
So she go tell it to my face, oh yeah.
Hey, it's over.
My baby say over, it's over, it's over. She dey tell me say over.
21st century.
So she go tell it to my face, oh yeah.
AC
It's
Radio.
over. She dey tell me say over, it's over,
I'll do bass. My homies, you know.
say over.
I love these guys, man.
Pretty, 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 pretty.
Especially Moogies, you know.
Although me sweetie darling, I have fallen. Can't you see I know they feel they go. I never told you no lie. Baby girl, why you do me so? Never you say bye-bye. To the end of time, I saw that thing they go. Me to me pretty, 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 pretty girl, why you do
AC
me so?
Radio.
Why you do me so? Although me sweetie darling,
Man, last 2 weeks I saw a video, you know.
they go.
Ah, man, I'm still sad.
As I dey sleep, I be counting my ceiling. Oh my God, what I'm feeling.
Someone that I really know, you know, I really know this person.
It's over,
And for me to see that person, you know, I mean,
it's over.
commit that act, you know,
21st,
life.
she go tell it to my face, oh yeah.
That's really sad.
It's over. She dey tell me say over. It's over. It's over. My baby say over. Oh, she dey tell me say over. Even if I report, I'm to Jehovah. He say she go drive a Benz, no Corolla. Make I know the test, make I know the cola. Me I dey wish you the best.
AC
yeah.
ready.
Don't remember me. I know the lie. No be your fault, yeah. Just because say your bumper be. You do the wine. As I dey sleep, I be counting my ceiling. Oh my God, what I'm feeling.
21st century.
So she go tell it to my face, oh yeah.
Hey, it's over.
My baby say over, it's over, it's over. She dey tell me say over.
21st century.
So she go tell it to my face, oh yeah.
It's over.
She dey tell me say over, it's over, it's over. My
I mean, someone that I really, really know, you know, time to time we even, you know, actually speak on us. Time to time we speak on the phone, like, you know, we communicate and all that. And my brother, you know, oh my God, It's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. I don't know why some people could have, they have the mind, the mind. Life is so precious. I understand nowadays, everything cannot be so juicy, no matter what, like along the line, there's one of two things will come on your way, which is not really good, not really healthy, and all that. But that will not, permit you, to commit that kind of act. It's just sad.
If you did feel the melody, make you love me, stand out.
AC Radio.
Oh, no, no. Big ass, no, yeah. So, yeah. Big ass, no, yeah. So, yeah. Like a ass, no, yeah. So, yeah.
My condolence goes to the family and all that. On fire, hey.
When I sick, cry your body in my medicine.
It's just pretty sad for a young man. You travel all the way from Africa to come here and commit such an act like that. I just can't wrap my head off all those stuff, watching that video. So many of us have seen the video. It's out there, So there's not something that, I'm trying to fabricate a story or something. Someone actually committed suicide. Life, that is really sad. Till today I was like, man, because if someone would tell me that person would do that, I would say to that person, you are really out of your mind. For me to witness that, watch the video, call waiting, won't die yet, huh?
What else? AC Radio.
It's Mr. Drew,
bro, listen. I always say that no matter what the circumstances, nothing is worse than you have a beautiful family around you. No matter what the circumstances is, bro, just take heart. There are so many people who was born without no leg, without no hand, but they are still happy. No matter what the circumstances were, no matter what you're going through, listen, my little opinion that I can share with you. Once you're still alive, there's still hope. Once you're still breathing, there's still hope. You don't have to just give up because things are not going well as you want it. Brother, the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. You definitely have to be strong, especially when kids are involved, especially when another person is involved, which is your wife, which is your husband, which is your children.
AC Radio.
So certain decisions we always make, we men and we women. Listen, I just want to encourage you. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Listen, you think that yours is difficult. But when you listen to someone's story, you're going to salute the person. The same way the person that you salute also will salute another person. Because a problem is stages. There are some people, they have problem, you can't even listen. But you know, if you have a just small misunderstanding and all that, listen, it's not worthy of, to take your life. I just want to encourage every young man, every young woman out there. Life is so beautiful. Life is wonderful.
AC Ready.
I love my children. I love my family. I love my partner. And life is beautiful. It's beautiful. There's nothing that is so marvelous, so exciting that, your children are calling you dad and you also become a father for the first time or for the second time, whatever time it is. Yo, listen. There's nothing beautiful than that. You always have to understand.
AC Ready.
You can never have a life, that you can never have a life 100%. And that's the honest truth. Along the line, you face challenging difficulties. That one is compulsory. It will definitely come. As far as you are a human, as far as human nature is concerned, my brother, I'm just telling you that you will face it. Your life cannot be 100% the platinum of gold. So at the moment you are going through all those things, bear in mind that is not the end of your life. Maybe you are here, maybe your document is, being difficult and all that. Brother, there's people who live here for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years before they will get their document. So when you just arrive like 1 year, you are kind of fed up or you don't want to give up. Sorry, brother. But if you leave me here, sorry, sister. Some people have this kind of mentality that if I come to Europe, like within 5 years, within 2 years, within 1 year, I'm gonna make this. It's true. Everyone is his own luck. I understand. I respect that. But always have to bear in your mind that, listen, Europe is Europe. Everything here is nice and beautiful and all that, whatever how you think of it. But trust me, nothing is easy here. So always you have to bear in your mind that, along the line, difficulty is gonna come. Circumstances gonna come. And one day up here, listen. Hey, big shout out to you, Kingsley. Kingsley Obina, big shout out to you, brother. Big shout out to you. I appreciate for your wonderful comment. Oh yes, you're right, sir. You have spoken as a messenger of God. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, brother, there's so many people, call you, brother, I want to give up. I want to do this, I want to take. Bro, you can't take your life. You don't own your life. God own your life. God have given you the ability, the power, the enablement. God sent you to this world for a purpose. Oh, big shout out to you. Listen all the way from Accra, Ghana. Big shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you a lot. God have given you an assignment. That's why God, placed you on this earth. You are not here by a mistake. You are not here because you just want to be here. There's a purpose for you being here. Till you achieve that purpose, my brother, you have no other right to say that you want to take your life, or you want to do something, to yourself, or you want to harm your children, or you want to harm your wife, or you want to harm your husband. Too many eyes, you alone. This is just a quick one. If you come on the page, please share the page for us. We're just giving an update what is going on in social media. And one thing I want to advise you is that you never watch things from social media to compare to your partner. I'm just being honest with you. It's not anything you see in social media is real. My brother, we are living in the world which is a scientific world. How many things the people post out there, they are all edited. So you see certain things, hey, this person have done this person. I'm telling you, about 90% is not real. Of course, there are 10% which is real. But you just have to be careful how you choose to believe things. It will help you to grow. It will help you to understand.
I just wanna know, baby, if you feeling me. Are you feeling me, boy? Cause I go fit give you better. I go fit treat you better.
It's really, really important that you understand and always never buy pressure for yourself. Some people invite pressure into their life. Some people invite pressure into their life. You can't do that. Listen, cut the coat according to your size. Don't live overdose. I'm telling you, once you live more than your life, things will start to be difficult for you, that you think that what have I done? But I didn't know that you are living more than your life. That assuming that you are working, you are collecting like 2,000 euros. Then you have so much credit that you need to pay. Your car loan, you went and took a car maybe like 50,000, 30,000 or 40,000. How do you pay it? This is a mistake that most of we Africans we do.
If I don't get a go,
somebody will be here and will receiving like 1,008, and you, because he's seeing other people driving nice car. My brother, sorry, my sister, sorry, we don't know what that person does. So always stick to your territory. Or stick to yourself. Don't look at other people what they are doing. That's where you cut that's where you chew a bite. You chew a pepper. Let me put it that way. You cut the wrong meat. So always you have to really, really be careful.
Where you day, there I go day with you. Me and you be mood.
You don't have to live overdose, man. People believe in overdose.
I go day with you.
Oh my God.
With you. Me and you be mood. Now you put the sugar for my cocoa, girl. Call me on the phone.
Mr. Drew, mood.
And maybe I'll be there.
I am in the mood.
And my one color.
I always say to my kid, listen,
Let the traffic cut out.
never live the life
Wait to put it on, yeah.
how people live their life.
Then I do it for you.
One thing you can do is that you can admire somebody, but admire the person doesn't mean that you have to learn or you have to watch what the person is doing. You also do the same thing. No, I admire you because maybe you are doing something which is really good for the community or for the society, or you are making part in people's life. That is what I will learn from you. That is what I am admired for. I'm not admired because you are driving a luxury car. No, the car is just a vanity, yo. If you have those things, my brother, if you have one kind of person that you are so fanatic with car and all that, you fancy car, and you want to put all your salary to cars, I'm sorry. That's where the pressure comes in. That's where when the bills start to pile up, then things start to bubble in your mind, like, hey, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? At the end of the day, you start to think about suicide. You start to think about things that they are unthinkable. Always be careful. It's not what out there seems to be real. I'm just being honest with you. If you listen to me, it's very, very important. It's very, very, very important.
AC Radio.
Father. One thing I've come to learn in this life is that patience is something that I've learned a lot, and that has helped me a lot. I always want to have patience. And one thing you need to do is that it doesn't matter what kind of religion you believe, what kind of religion you belong. One thing I always advise you, whatever you want to do, put God first. Wait for his invitation. Once you place invitation before your God and you invite him to come, trust me, everything will be so solid. Things will start to happen to you. Think that is magic, but it's not magic. That is the hands of the Lord. I'm always encourage my friends. I will encourage my loved ones. I say patience does it all. Once you don't have patience, I'm sorry for you. You can't do it. Patient does it all.
Only Yahweh they bless me, make I dey go.
Patient does it all. That's a word I want to live with you. I watched video last about a few months ago. They caught a 14-year-old boy in Ghana, and he has actually killed. I don't know whether his mom. Oh no, he's about to go and kill his mom. Probably they caught him. And he asked me, why you want to go and kill your mom? He said he want to use his mom as a money ritual. So I asked myself, at the age of 14 years, what do you know about money? Then I realized that, this 21st century, things are so fancy. Social media is so rampant that kids go there every day. They start to post things that they shouldn't post. We have kids that they're watching all those things, and those kids start to think, can I be like them? Listen, you always have to be careful things you put out there, because there are so many kids who their parent will buy phone for them. They will not put that parenting guide on the phone for them to monitor the things that the kids are watching, the things are consuming in their body or in their mind. They will not do all those things. So you'll be there and your child will just go astray. So you'll be thinking that what is wrong? What have I done wrong? But you didn't know that there's things that you didn't put in place.
KC Radio.
Father, you were there, me there. I'm just giving you this update because things are happening in social media. A guy actually beat up his girlfriend to death because of iPhone 11. Listen, what is going on? What is going on in this world? What is going on? Phone? Oh my God, have mercy.
Give me your blessings, Father. I dey wait for your blessings, Father.
It's actually sad. Sometimes you see some certainty, you ask yourself, is it really real? Is this really real? Is it really happening? I mean, like, it's blow your mind. You think that, wow. I remember in the 90s whereby, phone wasn't common. I mean, I'm telling you, it was at all common. Like, the highest you hold is this a public phone. That you put a coin inside and you make a phone call to a home line. But nowadays, even a chicken have a phone. Even, sorry my language, dogs even have a phone. Which, like, everyone have access to social media. So they post everything. And you see so many things that is going on. You'll be asking yourself, man, but this is really happen? I'm telling you, if you are a parent and you have not go through your child phone, if you have not checked your child, if you have not put this parenting guide on your child phone, please do it now. Because this modern warrior, Satan is very, very strong. So I'm talking about Satan was somebody who was with God. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they categorize him as one of the most intelligent angels. You understand? So you have to know that Satan really know what we need, what we like. So he will place it before you. He will set the table before you. So, listen, he even tempting Jesus, right? Talking of me and you. We are nothing. That is the truth. Young men, young women are selling their souls. All because they want to know, they want to be known, they want to be in the world, they want to live a fancy, fabulous life. Listen, you can live that if you work hard for it. But if you want the shortest way, then your life also is short. And that is the honest truth.
Give me life, give me my money, more life to my enemies. I feel where me pe Bugatti.
Hey, I feel where me pe Bugatti. I mean, you know what they say, life and dead lives in our time. Whatever you command, it shall come to pass. Even if you command that you want a Ferrari, definitely Ferrari will come one day. But listen, it will come. Although even it will tarry, but it will definitely come to pass. But one thing you need to bear in mind is that Ferrari will not just come. You understand? You need to work towards it. You know, our elders say God help those who help themselves. So if you definitely don't help yourself, how do you expect God to help you? I am a very hardworking man. I work 9 to 5. You understand? Listen, 9 to 5. I'm in. Bro, I work hard for my money. I work hard because I have kids. If I want the shoulder way, I will not be sitting here today. You understand? Because I want to be somebody. You know, I want to work hard. I want to be somebody. I want to be somebody. Indeed, somebody is what I want to be. I'm telling you.
KC Radio.
So if you definitely work hard, you will definitely be somebody. You cannot expect that God would throw manna like those days of Moses. Those are that area. Now the era now we are in right now. Everything is manual. It's not automatic anymore. It's not automatic anymore. It's not. The automatic way is whereby you use something to get something. And I will not advise you to do that. I'll advise you to be yourself. Be vigilant. Work hard and put everything in the presence of the Lord. Said to him, invite him to your ways. Things that you are doing, invite him in. Let God take control of your business. Let God take control of anything that you want to set up. Is it a building? Is it a small business? Or you want to become an entrepreneur? Anything, you know, put God first. Everything's gonna be fine. In him, all things are possible. Listen, I'm not telling you, I'm not a man of God. I'm just a man who happens to, you know, have opportunity to sit here and share a little opinion with you. Be careful of friends. Listen, I always say that, you know, if you are working with people and you have a friend and that friend is not making any impact in your life, I'm not saying that you should beg him for money or he should beg you for money, but have a friend that can share ideas with you, whereby those ideas are his ideas that can help you in the future, can help you in your line of business. Those ideas can, you know, take you far. Another friend that will call you and they want to gossip. Those are not friends. Those are not friends. I always tell people, if you are my friend and you always call me and you don't make sense or you are not making any impact, I can see you in an acquaintance, but I will not put you in my friend list. I see you, how are you doing? That's it. You always have to be careful. People that you mingle yourself with, people that, you know, people that you talk to. And I want to tell people, you never share your vision with people because you don't know who you are talking to. And you know what they say, somebody will get you, somebody will pass through, somebody who is close to you. So always have to be careful. If you want to do something, you know this thing is big, because nowadays people sell ideas. It depends on you. You can sell your idea, or if anything that you want to do, it's your choice. But one thing I want to tell you that don't share your ideas, because ideas are very expensive. I know somebody who about to create an app, and he went to his friend and said that, listen, brother, I have this thing. I've been projecting this thing for a long time, and now, you know, now it's finally come to pass. So I want to share this idea with you. And I know that, you know, you somehow, you know, you are good in the social media and all that. So what do you think? He said, I think it's gonna work out. And the friend said, okay, maybe you can leave it here, let me go through. And as a friend that he trusts his friend, he left it his house, and, you know, and went. Before you know, this guy have already bought a ticket and left to the state. And now this guy now went and sell those ideas to a large big company. And now his friend, you know, doesn't have anything. So listen, I'm telling you, do not share your ideas. Do not share your vision. Share your vision with God. If you are married with your wife and your children, listen, people are so cruel. People are so wicked. People have their heart is like a stone. I'm telling you, as far as human being is concerned, you really have to be careful. You really extremely Careful.
Wanna know, baby, if you feeling me? Are you feeling the boy? Cause I go fit give you better. I go fit put you better. Make I love
KC
you better.
Radio.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, oh my God. Baby, beautiful, beautiful, oh my God.
Nowadays, you just share your opinion, you just share your ideas, you just share something that is very important with a friend confidentially. Before you, when you left, you just pick up a phone call. You see this guy, he came here and he's saying this. I'm telling you, people that can keep your confidence, they can keep your secret or confidential conversation are not much nowadays. Even guys nowadays talk more than ladies. I'm telling you, guys nowadays even talk more than ladies. I know them. They are plenty. I'm just telling you. If you listen to me, this is my just little opinion.
If I don't get a go borrow anything for my baby, oh. She know they make her worry, oh. Now they give me body, oh. You show me love I never know. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Me not go fit to let go. Girl, I wanna put it on you. Yeah. Girl, you fire. We can't deny that.
Listen, if you work hard,
Why you bother? Tell me who
you definitely succeed. Trust me.
be your Santa.
And one thing I want to tell people is that you don't let people sabotage your opinion. Don't let people sabotage your ideas. Because, as far as I'm concerned, human beings, we are full of, we like to sabotage people. If we think that this guy is going to be great, we'll do anything possible to bring him down, or to put him down, or to let him feel less of himself. And that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. I'm telling you, that shouldn't be. If someone come to you and say, brother,
anything I do with
I want to share this with you. You have two options. Option one, I'm not interested. Option one, let's have a conversation. Let's go through what you have. Let's see the outcome. Listen, people come to people, or friends go to friends to share their problem, to have a conversation. I call you my friend. That's why I'm here. Friend means you are there, I'm there. We're all in the same boat. We're all in the same ship. We're all in the same boat cruising together. So if I have a problem as a friend, I'm expecting you to be there. It's like vice versa. We also have a problem. Definitely, I'm going to be there with you. So if you're my friend, I share my ideas with you. The next minute, I'll hear this idea is somewhere else. Man, this is happening. Those things are happening. Through that, people are depressed. Through that, people are really confused. Through that, people don't know what to do with their life anymore. Through that, people want to commit suicide because he have so many years, he have gathered this information, so many years he have put this together, and all of a sudden somebody have taken all his dreams away. I'm telling you, people will take your dream away. You even be shocked. I'm telling you, you'll be shocked.
KC Radio.
You'll be sure to know what is actually happening in this world. I mean, listen. We you know what people say, we are born bad. Yeah. You really, really have to be scared of human being. We can change anytime, any minute. I'm telling you. It's just sad. Father is turning against daughter, daughter is turning against father, son is turning against father, father is turning against son, husband is turning against wife, wife is turning against husband. Family are turning against each other. It's just sad. We are living in this world whereby all man for himself. You need to fight for yourself. I'm telling you, fight a good fight. You end up in a good way. Don't fight means you're gonna kill somebody, you're gonna do harm to somebody. Work hard. Work hard 9 to 5, and definitely, and also try to save money. Stop copying people. Stop looking at people. Listen, admire somebody who have built a very beautiful house. Not admire somebody who have a luxury car. Because listen, in Finland here, when you buy a car from the shop, At the moment you sign the document and you go out, the value of that car is have depreciated. I'm telling you, depreciated about 10%. So that car is not that price you bought anymore. It's a different price. So a house, when you have a house as a young boy, there's nothing like a young boy. You have your own home. You sit in your home comfortably. You enjoy yourself with your family. There's nothing like that. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Somebody is renting an apartment and he has a car even more expensive than the house. These things are happening for real.
Baby girl, you deserve a standing ovation.
Baby, Ayuko.
Oh no, Ayuko. Baby, I never see your type. My girl, I like your vibe. For your loving, I go die. Baby, Ayuko. Oh no, Ayuko. Baby, I never see your type. My girl, I like your vibe. For your loving, I go die.
Listen, Clean Sheet, thank you very much. I appreciate all your comments. They are lovely. Thank you.
They take you for a fool. Although you will be one, no be two. Girl, I never see your type. To be honest, that's the truth. Hey, all my exes be taking the piss. They see that I love you, it's making them sick. A trip to Hawaii, a trip to Dubai. In few months, baby, I'm a spot to the cake.
Baby, Ayuko. Kwame Eugene.
Oh yeah.
You know, I always tell to my brothers that listen, I didn't just wake up in the morning and I fly to Europe. No. I worked so hard. You know, I didn't pass anywhere. I am grateful that God had brought me to this land.
You must be happy.
But then
Enjoy the party.
I worked through hard, very, very hard. And when I came here, I made up my mind to listen. Where I'm from, I'm the only breadwinner. So I have to put my act together. I have to do what? Put my act together. I have to know what I want. I don't have to mess things up. Because then I have 2 kids. I have a mother. I have a brothers who depend on me. So in that sense, I have to, I really have to be vigilant. I can't mess up. I'm not ready to mess up. Oh, Ghana is always raining. I just spoke to Mark Kunta. He told me that it's raining throughout. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's pretty sad that it's raining in Ghana. I hear the rain was like about 3 weeks ago. It also was raining throughout the weeks, but I mean, like Ghana is more. Like I said, I can't mess up when I'm here. Maybe you are just like me. Maybe your family put one of things together to bring you here. One thing I want to tell you that you can't mess up. You just can't mess up. You have to put your act together. Because maybe you are a breadwinner. Maybe you are not. But still, once you are living in the foreign land, you can't mess up. You definitely have to put your act together. You definitely have to, you definitely have to put yourself together. You definitely have to put things in place. You definitely have to work towards things that that you expect them to come. You work towards them. You cannot come and say, I want to copy the life of some people. Listen. We have our hands are 5, but they are not equal. The same way applies to life. We can never have an equal life. That's why in this world we have people who are billionaires, we have people who are trillionaires, we have people who are they have money, they are rich, because it's not the same. And it's not all of us who come to this world will be rich. Some people will be poor till they die. And I believe that poor is the mind. Because God have given you the ability. God have given you the wisdom. if you seek for those things, if you seek and you use them wisely, I know some people, they didn't suffer at all to come here. And when they arrive here, they start to make lie. They make lie. But I'm telling you, those people I'm talking about, their life today, they are regretting. They are regretting. They are regretting so badly. It doesn't matter even if you are here, even in Ghana, in Nigeria, wherever you found yourself. You always have to know. Listen, if you don't put your act together, age is never on your side. And you said that God have given you 70 years to live. It's not all people who have 70 years, because you have to understand, even our Savior Jesus Christ, if I'm wrong, he was 37 when he died. So it means it's not everybody who will reach to that age. I'm just being honest with you. Listen, 70 years, if you reach there, it's a plus. It's a glorious thing. I wish I could pass. I wish that I will pass. I will even reach up to 100. But then, God, listen, that's the truth. If you want to listen, it will help you. Always remember that age is never on your side. Age is never, ever. Every clock that blink, something is happening. Some people are exiting, some people are coming in. So while people are exiting and other people also are coming in, that's how that's how God have made everything. So once you have the opportunity to live on this earth, you have full hands, you have full legs, and you still want to be lazy, you still want to hang around, you still want to, I don't even know how to put it. You still want to okay, I work for my money, so I want to enjoy. I'm not going to save. I want to do this. I want to do this. It's fine. Listen, I have no problem with that. But then remember, when you come out of age, when you reach a certain age, when the strength is no more, what are you going to do? That's a question you need to ask yourself. What are you going to do? Because you didn't plan during your youth time. Didn't plan as a young man. Didn't plan as a young lady. Didn't plan, as a young woman coming up. Maybe some company have hired you. They are paying you some type of money. You buy all these luxurious bags and all those. Listen, you can go for holiday. It's fine. You can cheat. It's fine. But listen, you have to understand that age is something that is never on your side. It will come up to you. When it comes up to you, you think that it's a dream. That is the reality. So from now on, from this day forward, put in mind that if you have 100 euros, if you have 100 Ghana cedis, and you always have to calculate how much you're going to spend. How much you're going to spend. Now these young boys like we sitting here, we like to show off. We like to, go to the club and show off. Listen, it's fine. You can do that, it's your money. But one thing you have to bear in mind that, like I said earlier on, age is never your friend. Age is never your friend. Nature is never your friend. When they call up with you, my brother, don't blame anybody. There are so many people living in this country. I'm telling you, they don't even have a bicycle tire in Ghana. They really have regretted, and those regressions have really caused them, some illness. I'm not happy that they are into that situation, but then I learned from them. You know what I learned from them? I learned that, listen, I don't want to do that mistake. I don't want to be into that kind of situation. So as I see what they are going through, I'm going to pick up those pieces that where I left them, and I want to gather them and make use of them. It means that those people, they have set example. So through their example, I'm going to use that to implement my life, to make my life better. So if I used to eat 200 euros a day, or 100 euros a day, or 50 euros a day, I'll try as much to manage to eat maybe like 5 euros and put that 10 euros somewhere else, or to invest that 10 euros into something else. Listen, it's very, very important. It's very, very important that you have investment, or you have a property, something that you are doing. It's very, very, very important. Something that can give you extra income. Something that that okay, if this place is not good, you always have hope on this side. It's very, very important. Thank you so much.
JC Radio.
We the sleep online, we the suffer for the corner. I wanna give up sometimes. Yeah, referee, I'm a friends and I'm a bet him there. Come in, I see, yeah, that's yeah,
Boys are bro. Boys are bro. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, boys, yeah, bro. Listen, there are so many people. Actually, they are passing through the Atlantic Ocean just to come to Europe. I'm telling you, there are a lot of people risking their lives. So if your mom or your dad or your brother, your uncle, your sister, whatever it is, have tried to manage to bring you here, listen, make use of it. Make use of your life. If you are in Ghana, maybe some company have hired you, or maybe your brother have opened a business for you whilst your brother is here. Please don't misuse those opportunities. Make use of those opportunities. These are things that they never comes at twice. They come only once in a lifetime. Maybe your brother have credit loan. Maybe he took a loan from the bank. Maybe he took some credit card, maybe some finance, all those stuff, You say, okay, let me help my brother. Listen, don't think that he's a fool, because he want to do that to help you. He want you to become somebody, or he want you to be somebody. So if you're that kind of person that you have the opportunity, please, I'm begging with you. Don't listen, don't take it for granted. Trust me. Don't take it for granted. But the day that those things opportunity will left you, the next thing you will do, probably you will not even think of it. Boys are brave. Boys don't tire. Boys don't suffer. Charlie, we don't suffer. Where we came from? Charlie, no easy. Boys are brave. Boys are brave. Boys are brave. I'm telling you, boys are brave. Boys are brave. It's not easy. Life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. Life is precious. Life is worthy of. But then it depends on you, the individual, how you can use your life for. It's very important that you know yourself. You know where you're from. You know the kind of life that you want to live. Is it cool? Is it okay? Can this life help me? Can it take me far? Where do I see myself in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years? Am I going to be somebody? Am I going to be somebody? These are the things that you really, really have to watch out for. How do you see yourself in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years, in the next 1 year? 1 year maybe is too short. Let's put the next like 5 to 10 years. You always have to project those things, knowing that, okay, the next 5 years, I want to see myself in this certain position, in this certain, position whereby I know that, okay, I'm financially stable. I'm okay. I can take care of my family. Maybe you don't have a family then. Maybe in the next 5 years, I'm financially stable. I want to create a family. Maybe I want to reach to that extent that my family cannot suffer. My kid cannot suffer like the way I do. I understand. these are things that you really have to put yourself and know that, okay, I want to do this. I want to reach a certain point that, before. And I always advise people that, listen, you cannot get married to somebody whereby you cannot even feed yourself. Listen, listen, listen. You cannot get married to somebody whereby you barely even feed yourself a square meal. I'm telling you, you can't. Don't look at she's beautiful, I want to get married to her. Maybe I have a couple of dollars in my account, or maybe like a couple of thousands cities in my account. So I'm ready to get married. Listen, marriage is a lifestyle contract. It never expired until one exit. I'm telling you, put this into your mind, put this in your system, activate this into your system. It's very, very important. It's very, very important that you take note of this. Marriage is a lifetime. It is a lifetime. It's a permanent contract. Once you signed, once you pay the woman diary, whatever it is, once you fulfill all those necessary things the family are requires, and the father bless you, hand over her daughter or her son to you, you have commit yourself. And that manner, you really have to be physically, mentally ready, because marriage is a responsibility. It's not a joke thing. So you young guys coming up, oh, she's beautiful, I want to marry her. Listen, you are just thinking about the flesh. The flesh is there. You can think about the flesh, but then you also have to think about the responsibility, because once you went and asked her hand in marriage, and the family accepted, and they give their daughter to you, you have to take that responsibility. So I'm always telling young men out there, don't look at how beautiful the woman is, how beautiful the girl is. Listen, you have to be ready, financially stable, mentally ready, spiritually ready. You understand? So when you put all those things in place, trust me, you see your marriage will be smooth. There's so marriage. There was some. I watched some kind of like a short video from Instagram, and someone was saying statistically in Ghana, like about 500,000 divorce is it every year or something like that. So I don't know whether it's true statistic or something, but I'm only saying that people nowadays, people divorce because of lack of financial situation, because sometimes they will not prepare themselves. They'll just let's get married, been together maybe 1 or 2 years, it's fine. You understand? But then think about the long range, because you're gonna marry her. Being in a relationship, it means you guys knowing yourself, and you are leading to marriage. That is fine. Anyone can go he or she separate way, when things doesn't work out. But marriage is something that, listen, you cannot go your separate way. It's a contract. It's a lifetime it's a permanent contract. You signed and sealed. So you have to stick to it. And you, those ladies that you see, those guys with the flashy car and all those things, you want to jump up to those guys and listen. I always want to tell you this. It's not all glitter that gold. You really have to be careful. Nowadays, social media is very funny. There was a crime that I actually saw last time, and there's a lady which a guy invited to come to his home, and they end up, they couldn't see the lady anymore. You understand? She just disappeared. I don't know if they find her now, but these are real stuff happening. So please be careful whom you associate yourself with, and also be vigilant of things that you are doing. Do the right thing, treat people right, respect people, because if you respect people, you don't know where your help might come from. Maybe the person that close to you that you don't know, maybe that person is your destiny giver. You understand? Maybe that person will help you. That person can, there's a pastor who was preaching last time in the Easter anniversary, love revolution, something like that, and he said that There are people, they are not rich, but they have access. What he meant is that he has friends who are mighty, like they are rich. That is the asset. I have access to this person. You understand? So at times you might have friends who also, you have that's like two type of friends you need to always have. Of course, it's good to mingle with the rich and all that, because at the end of the day, it's more like you commit good things to yourself. You understand? But then you have to be careful. Like I say, go both ways. You understand? And always talk to people who are wise. Talk to people who are intellectual wise. Talk to people who make sense. Talk to people who always, if they open their mouth, you know that this guy is really good. I want to listen to this guy. Talk to friends, have friends, people that they can make impact in your life, people that they can bring good things to your life. And don't listen to people 24/7. They'll call you, they'll not say anything but gossip or talking about things that are irrelevant. So you have to put all those things and be careful. This is where I will stop. I will see you tomorrow the same time, live on JC Radio. My name is DJ Joe, and this show is updated. We just started today, so we're gonna continue from Monday to Monday. So Monday to Friday. So bear in mind, it's update. It's a new show. It's sponsored by Uptown Barbershop. So just stay tuned. And this is my last music. I will see you tomorrow the same time.
I dey miss it all the time. You go kill me, make I die. I don't know to me. Nti ube jami amata for besere me. My feet odoye who atasi I'm fame. Sasam na who catch me no crane shame me. Yeah, te uma shewo. Udoviya akata fru beferio. Yeah, Dabi mega masamo. Sakali weya, nati makumano. So kashi me yada. If I take my side, you can marry me other. I got a ring for you, will you marry me other? Say me who and a man, a nigga can give me a love. See what a banana feel. I don't watch you. So what the mommy and I'm a come at me, Mr. Banana feel. Hey, watch you. So what the mommy and I'm a come at me, so don't be late. Don't be late. My fair won't come on there, what up, a fame, I know, kaka, don't be late, don't be late. I can miss it all the time, you could kill me, make I die. Hey. Why you they play with my heart? Why you they do me like that? Open I will pick me call me send it with test, but he never the chat. Hey, what a dogger, you know the holler. I the suffer, but you know the bother. I feel it so thirsty, offer your love. My baby come and pour me some water. How do you woman? I know they need nobody, you won't want. Please I will cry, one mama, you want. Obi me minta by me, I'm too far. Wanna fly to your place, once see your face. My young mobile, I be crying for days. Somebody won't take you from me, I'm a man, to shame. I feel like I'm running a race. Hey, pray I feel no watch it. Hey, Obi me pay when in my head. Hey, I go with you to me, man, if I from. I said that they were home at say one in my yard. But I'm in a family, sir. Now I hope you got my letter, you're not bra. Or the brand, I'm a fever. Or the watch you. So what?